Good day. This 307th or 8th day, meaningful moments, 365 days, touched by the exquisite. That's what this meaningful moment is about. And perhaps it has to do a little bit with this new moon energy and some recent learning that I've had with my part, my service at this moment in time, and feeling the energies of this new moon and these seeds of plenty. So if you follow anything about the new moons and the full moons and everything in between, perhaps you know that there's just these different shifts that are changing, and sometimes we connect with them deeper when we start to be more aware of how our journey is being reflected or coincided, or perhaps even more opportune moments to be working with our intentions. So one of these seeds of plenty today came with this plentitude of ideas that were flowing in about all kinds of things to share with meaningful moments. And as these days are getting closer to the 365-day completion, and what was wanting to be shared with you. And then this moment came when it wasn't anything that was kind of running through and suddenly popped out. And as I was feeling this new moon energy, I had this sudden sensation of, what is it that you, meaning asking up to spirit, want to share the most right now? And then it came really clear, like, really, if I could plant any seed, it would be this one right now. And this seed of plenty was about being touched by the exquisite. And it happened so spontaneously because I just happened to be sitting here in front of the fire, one of my favorite things to do, and feeling that power of transformation, listening to some beautiful music, doing my morning practices and rituals, breathing deeply in with spirit. And suddenly my cat came, the little girl cat, and our other male cat had been around too all morning long, both of them, but she came and lay down and she did one of those rollovers and love me kind of things. And I petted her, and I've done this millions of times by now, I'm sure. And as I ran my fingers through her fur, there was a sensation, and it sent like tingles all through my body. And there was this softness about her fur. And who knows how these things happen, how they happen to us. But suddenly it was so exquisite. I mean, deeply exquisite. And the flood came to me that it was just a moment where we experience life in this deep way, where it's so precious, so sweet. It's like something happens in our heart. It's like something gets in there and goes, and there just a flood of different thoughts, like wherever you are today, to really give attention to those things that are so deeply important to us. Everything will pass. That baby you're holding in this moment is gonna grow up. That pet that you're petting is gonna have a shorter lifespan than you, most likely. That fading sun is going to close the day today. And that moment that sun bursts with all the hope of a new day is gonna come and then pass. as you enter the day. So all these seemingly ordinary moments in between, allow yourself to perceive the exquisite and see what kind of transformations happen for you. So today, feeling touched by the exquisite, by the privilege and the honor to have a life, to live a life with everything that comes, with all the trials, with all those deep valleys, those shadowy places, and the summits. And that movement as you climb the summit. All of it. Be touched by the exquisite. Be touched by that hand that touches you in all the forms, all the ways that it comes to you today. Oh, friends,